Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sean, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you my after school study routine. I'll be taking you through the moment I finish school to the moment I go to bed and showing you what sort of work I'm trying to get done. I've got A-level assessments that are fast approaching, so I'm trying to get into some better study habits, and this involved working a bit more harder after school than I previously had done. Please know that the work I'm doing in this video is sort of a bit more than I normally do. I'm not normally this productive, but for the camera I try and do a bit more work just to help motivate anybody who might be watching at home. If you enjoy the video, please give it a like and subscribe, but for now I hope you enjoy the video. So at about 2:45 I made my way to the school library where I was going to do some work after school. So this is my second day back. And I'm really enjoying being back actually, which is quite different to how a lot of other people said they were feeling on my last video. But for me, I just really like being back in the routine and having things seem a bit normal again. And I feel like it's really helped a lot with my motivation and studying. Normally, being stuck in my room, I find it really hard to just sit down and get work done. But for some reason, when I'm in the library, I find that having other people around just helps me concentrate and focus on my work. So here I'm just doing some revision for an upcoming topic test in chemistry for the topic of synthesis. If you do A-level chemistry, you probably know how long that topic is and how much content it covers, so I'm stressing a bit, but I'm just trying to do as much revision as I can. And then at about 3:50, after doing about an hour of studying, I decide to head home. So when I get home, I normally get changed straight away and have a snack. So today I had some avocado on toast, which was pretty good. So today I decided to try out this website which I'd heard about for A-level chemistry called ChemHume. And apparently it's got, for each topic, it's got a worksheet which you can just work through. So today I found one for the topic that I was revising and decided to just work through it because I've got a test coming up. And you know what, I thought it was actually pretty good. So if you're doing A-level chemistry and struggle to find some revision resources, I definitely recommend this. So at 5 o'clock I then worked through that worksheet. I thought it was actually really useful, and I think it really helped consolidate some of my knowledge. The only problem was that it was for the AQA exam board and I do OCR, so some of the stuff wasn't relevant, but overall I thought it was quite helpful. So if you are doing chemistry, yeah, definitely check that out. You also might be wondering why I've suddenly got a huge amount of motivation to do lots of studying now. And if you've been following my uni applications journey, you would have seen that I've been rejected by Birmingham and Cambridge now, and I was really getting panicked about where I'm going to go next year. But I recently found out that I've got a place to study medicine at Queen Mary University, or BART, and my offer is A-star AA, so I'm doing everything I can to try and hopefully meet that offer. Okay, so it's now 6:05. I've done about an hour of studying and I'm feeling a bit tired, so it's been an hour, so I think now's the perfect time to take a break. I'm gonna probably make a cup of tea or something. So I think I'm gonna leave it for now, otherwise I'll get very tired of it. But yeah, that's the plan. So I got my tea now. It's almost 6:30 now, and I decided what I'm gonna do is some Anki flashcards. I have about 250 I need to do, which is quite a bit. So I'm going to have to try and get through as many as I can, I think. I'm not very good at keeping up with this, but I'm going to try and get better because I think it's really going to be helpful in the long term when I have exams coming up. Having all this memory from some older topics will be really useful. So that's what I'm going to do now. So yeah. So I thought I'd talk a bit about what's happening with A-levels for me, which are the exams that I'll be sitting this summer. So essentially, the government in the UK has sort of left it up to each individual school to decide how they're going to assess the pupils. So at my school, we're going to have some sort of exams. I think there'll be formal exams in the hall, and they'll use how we do in those exams as well as a mix of how we've done previously to determine our grade. So I really want to do well, so I'm trying to revise as much as I can to prepare. But obviously it's quite difficult, especially during the whole pandemic and having had online learning for so long, but I'm just trying my best.
Always do the same shit, and I'm a fool for it.
So it's 7 o'clock. I study for about half an hour, but now I'm gonna go for a walk. I think it's really important to sort of not overwork yourself, and I find like for mental health as well, going on walks just really helps a lot. So that's what I'm gonna do now. It's night time, so I have to dress a bit scary so people don't mess with me, don't want to get mugged or anything. But yeah, so I'm gonna go for a walk now. I really enjoy going on walks at night. I just think there's something really nice about seeing the world, but just a lot more calm than it normally is. So I just got back from my walk, it was really good. And now I'm gonna go eat dinner because it's getting a bit late. So I just had dinner now, it was pretty nice, but it's about 9 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do is finish off the flashcards, hopefully, and then get ready for bed after that, because I don't wanna be up too late because I have to get up early tomorrow for school. So that's the plan. So on the surface it seems like reviewing flashcards would be quite an easy and passive way to revise, but in reality it's quite intense and it really drained me. I think it's because you have to do a lot of active recall and try and remember things that you haven't looked at in a while, and that's what makes it particularly effective but at the same time quite draining. If you look closely at the windowsill, you might see that I've got a couple new plants. These are the pothos plants, and they're currently just in water while their roots are growing. I've become a bit obsessed with plants lately, but I just think they make a room look so nice. Look at that. No more flashcards left. So I just finished those flashcards, which I'm happy I got it out of the way now. It's like out of my conscious. I can like have a fresh start, which is really good, because they set you more flashcards every day, and then sometimes if you don't do it, it builds up. So I'm just glad I got that overdone with. But it's about 9:20, so I think now I'm gonna get ready for bed because I need my beauty sleep. I got ready for bed now. I'm gonna watch some TV before I go to bed and maybe sleep around like 10:30, just because I want to have a good night's sleep. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a like and subscribe if you want to. I'll be posting more videos in the future, so subscribe if you want to stay tuned for that. But for now, I'll see you next time. Bye!